things to point out in this first video. This is being recorded on a Pulsar Talion thermal scope on our AR platform, and you'll notice that about every time I get ready to take a shot, the scope will go into what we call nuke mode, which is basically a refresh, and everything freezes like that. It can be kind of frustrating if you have it set on automatic. That's just something that you're going to have to put up with. We tend to try to make headshots on these hogs when we can. They can absorb a hit. You'll see that in future videos coming up. In this dense thicket area out here, we're overgrown with a lot of pinyon and a lot of scrub oak, and these hogs can definitely take the hit and keep on moving. So a lot of times you have to recover these hogs. It may look like a miss, but we've actually killed the hog. They get 50 to 100 yards out. It can take a couple hours at night to find them. This particular video, the bigger hog, as you can tell, exits to the right side of the screen. So we've delayed taking a shot for a little bit, hoping that he comes back in. And once again, on the Pulsar scope, you'll see that every once in a while the scope will have to go through the nuke process. In this case, it's got 4 seconds to go, and then everything will freeze up on you. And you can set these scopes to manually nuke. I tend not to do that down here, especially if we've got a lot of heat and humidity. Humidity tends to impact the quality of the image quite a bit down here in South Texas. Once again, we've got a pretty good headshot there, and the hog will go into what we call the death kick. But you need to stay on them, because believe me, they will get up and run even after you've knocked them down like this. This video, it's pretty clear which hog we're going to go after. And what you're going to see here is a prime example of how these hogs can take a pretty good hit and still get up and run away after you've rolled them. Matter of fact, that hog took 3 hits and then ran over and crashed into our water catch and actually knocked one of the legs off of it. So like the old Timex watch, they can take a licking and keep on ticking. This particular video, we tried to get a little bit greedy. Instead of a headshot and dropping the hog on the spot, we took a body shot, try and get more than one hog with one shot. And of course what that means is you're going to be out in the darkness for a couple hours doing recovery, which is exactly what happened with this particular hunt. And as you can see, the big boy went down, hit the haunches pretty hard. Probably took us a good hour and a half to recover that hog. and I think he made it about 100 yards away from the feeder.
The one thing I do want to point out is something that's very obvious in those videos. These hogs can take a hit, okay? It's one of the reasons that we use 30 calibers.
Yep.
We shoot the 7.62, you know, the 308 Winchesters. Look, you can kill these things with an air gun. I've seen it done, okay? We prefer not to use the 5.56, you know, 223 rounds. These things can have a gristle plate about this big, and if you don't ear hole those things, that'll seal up in a heartbeat. You don't get a blood trail, and you're out there tracking an animal that's dead within 200 yards, but you can see that the undergrowth that we have out there, you're going to be out there snooping around for a long time.
It's a little spooky at night too.
These hogs down here are nocturnal. Very seldom do you see them during the day, although we do have a couple of videos that you know, will show that.
Yep.
But by and large, it's a night hunt. This is how we do it. This is how most people do it down here. They hunt under the feeders from the blinds. A lot of guys are using thermals. We also have hog lights that show green light out there that you can use a regular scope. Sometimes it's nice if you've got an illuminated reticle, you know, a little red dot on it as well. But there's all kinds of ways to do this. And we're going to bring it all to you. And once again, kind of give you the good and the bad, the ugly.
Yep.
So if you'd like to, please leave some comments. We love to read the comments. It's how we learn. Let us know your thoughts. Anything you want to add to it, we'll respond to it. If there's something that you want to see, you know, suggestions.
Make that happen.
We'll try to make it happen.
So hope you guys enjoyed the video. So
thanks for tuning in.